The news is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Ramney Tertola Pier Park, NV Salon Spa Nail and Barbershop, the Wellness Center, Medical and Behavioral Health Clinics, Ticely Cross Deliciously Smooth Cider, HOV Medical and Digicel, simply more speed, reliability and entertainment. Her passion for sports saw her being the only girl running with boys on many occasions.
I got into this from the age of probably 6 or 7, where I grew up playing football on the streets with only boys and without shoes. We used to take the cardboard and make shoes just to take the hotness of the pitch. So when we enter the field as kids, we can't play because the older people are there. So we make our own pitch and our own goals from stones or bottles or whatever we can get. And we started it, and that's back in my country in St. Vincent.
Never one day did she back down, save during her pregnancy and postnatal periods.
After that, I started to develop more and get more better. And when I was at the age of normally, I was a track star also. I used to run for my country 1 and 200 meter. So after that, being a young lady, you get around. I got pregnant and had a child, so it slowed me down a bit. And then I took up back football and put away track. And then about 2 years after, we had a sports caster, which was Mr. Mike Finley, and then I reached out to him after watching St. Vincent played Mexico in I think it was around 1991, and they got beaten like 14-0, and I was feeling very bad because I was telling the sports caster that myself as a woman can do much better than those boys that was playing. So he reached out to me, and I went to the one of his shows, and I gave them my name, and then he reached out to the women in St. Vincent and asked them if they're willing to play football, and then other people take it up, and then we started. Then we started in St. Vincent, but it didn't get far because they wasn't really supporting the women before I migrated here about 25 years now. And I took it up when I came here. I was the only lady playing on the field with the boys, with all the guys. And we started to get together, and we started to ask the older ladies if they want to play. Then we started 3-7-a-side, and then I got into the loving coaching the kids, and then I took it up and I take it from there, from my heart right up to today. And with or without pay, I'm still gonna do it.
Just a part of the story of her life as a woman in sports, she shared with us on a Saturday, February 25, 2023, when, to her surprise, she received a special award from the organizers of the BVI Football Festival.
Cass, I know that you've been doing a lot of work. So today, they want to give you a little recognition for your work you have done. Now, don't blame me. I want you to blame Champagne. She was listening to the Sports Beat magazine, and she heard that you've been doing this for 30 years. And you know what she told me? We got to do something for Cass.
A well-deserved honor for Miss Cassandra Gregg, and she is not the type that basking and taking the limelight, tooting her own horns, but humbly shared some of her story with us.
I had a group of young girls in 20, I think it's 20, 2006, 2020, yes. And those girls they were amazing, but then they brought someone else, take them, and they went different areas, and then it died down. And then that's when my passion really turned mostly to the boys, because the boys would always come out because they love to practice. So the girls, we just were playing some seven aside at Greenland, and then it was that. But then I took up the boys, which I'm seeing a lot of my I don't want to say my qualities in those guys, because I walk with them. I love walking with them. They are very respectful. Also myself, because the first thing that comes with sports, it has to be respect and discipline. And if you don't have respect and discipline, then you cannot play sports.
And her dream for Virgin Islands women in football?
Women in football, maybe I might pass, but I read World Cup. What we are in 2023. Probably by 2030 we should be there.
Minister for Education, Youth Affairs and Sports, Honorable Cherie B.D. Castro, and Minister for Health and Social Development and District 8 Representative, Honorable Marlon A. Penn, were both present at that ceremony.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Everyone looks to the future, but no one truly knows what the future holds.
The number of people under the age of 20 with type 2 diabetes could increase by 49% by 2050. Let it be known that we all have a 30% chance of developing hypertension.
Globally, more than 300 million people of all ages suffer from depression.
More than 60,000 young adults aged 20 to 39 are diagnosed with cancer each year. Obesity leads to problems such as stroke, heart disease, and kidney failure.
No matter your race, age, or color, we are all at risk.
These diseases can be managed or prevented if caught early.
But with the right medicine and the right doctors to keep us on a path to live a robust and healthy life,
we will live well.
There are many ways to enjoy life, like so many ways to count on Popular.
Plug into Digicel Plus and get even more entertainment with Disney Plus included. The best of Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic all in one place. Whenever you want, plug into Plus to enjoy Disney Plus and much more with a home fiber bundle. Sign up today. Digicel Plus.